Addiction is a complex disorder that can involve every aspect of an individual's life: family, work, school, and community. Addiction treatment typically involves many components, including directly focusing on the addiction, training for employment, and restoring the individual to be a productive member in the family and society. The Serenity House, a flagship program of SMOC, is a residential substance use treatment program for women. The program recently located from its former site in Hopkinton to the newly renovated downtown facility on Concord Street in Framingham. The renovated building is now licensed to house up to 36 women. There are 5 single bedrooms to accommodate pregnant or postpartum mothers on the second floor, and 15 double bedrooms on the first floor, which are dedicated to the program's other participants. The building is staffed at all hours, and a case manager is on site 7 days a week.
Massachusetts is one of few states that has been able to convince CMS, Center for Medicaid Services, to pay and reimburse for residential services. So this is one of very few states in the country that have been able to do this. And this would not have been able to occur if it had not been for the strong foundation of residential services and the infrastructure that exists in Massachusetts. We have a very robust, strong system here, and it's been through the work of the provider systems in partnership with the state and the communities to bring about this very strong system.
My support for Serenity House and its residents is based on a belief that this is a model worth replicating. It's a model built on a philosophy that I share, that we must remove the stigma of addiction, we must remove the stigma of mental illness, and begin treating both as the medical diseases that they are. To the current program participants and to the graduates, I thank you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart on behalf of the Senate and the Commonwealth. To me, there is no bigger accomplishment, no deed as remarkable as what you are doing in Serenity House or have done in Serenity House, whether it be here or at its prior home in Hopkinton. You are creating a better future for yourselves, your families, and your communities. Your hard work, and believe me, we know this is hard work, your belief in yourselves, your perseverance, and your willingness to learn, grow, and become who you are should serve as examples to all of us. I firmly believe that when people in the Commonwealth have access to opportunities as well as the tools to succeed, we all benefit.
You may not know this, but I am a Serenity House graduate. I was admitted to Serenity House in May of 2001. I was homeless, angry, scared, and broken, and I only had the clothes on my back. I had no idea what Serenity House was. I graduated November 2001, and I began working as an overnight recovery specialist. And shortly after that, and even though my career took different paths over the years, I remained connected to Serenity House because it saved my life.
When I first got to Serenity House, I was, without getting into my whole backstory, I was broken. I was victim of domestic violence. I was mentally, spiritually, and physically sick. And my family was basically on suicide watch. I was hopeless and really did not know where to turn. But the first night here, when I got here, I slept well that first night for the first time, and I don't even know how long. And I realized after the fact that I felt safe, and I felt hope for the first time in a really long time. The program saved my life. And I really had to relearn a lot of these basic life skills, and Serenity House really helped me through that without, in a way that was respectful and supportive.